from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Houston. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And both of these teams have guys that can straight up fly, like a team full of young Richard Jeffersons.
Look, I've been on some crazy athletic teams before, both in college and the pros. And these teams, oh, they are right up there in terms of athleticism.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Williams against Brooks. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Right side Morant. Green with the defensive effort. Pass to Brooks. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And here's Memphis to the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that move.
Green against Payne. The kick out to Van Vliet. On the wing, Brooks. Over Williams. And Brooks with a basket on the assist from Van Vliet.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Smith. Excellent D there from Aldama. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Green against Payne. It's rebounded by Houston.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Releases. Kept alive by Houston. Payne against Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Williams. Pass to Aldama. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
With his ability to create or attack the rim, look, that jumper is always going to be available for Morant.
Van Vliet against Morant. And here's Van Vliet. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Morant, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. The 3 is up. Houston with another miss. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Brooks against Williams. Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Şengün. Still without a bucket. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Timeout call. Memphis. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Here for Memphis. Houston making some changes. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Clark can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And Houston is shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Out to the right wing. Here's Shepherd. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Memphis shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Now here's Conchar, defended by Thompson. Clark up top, lets it fly, and he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Rockets trail. Here's Shepherd. Inside, here's Whitmore. And no good. For Memphis, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. It's Smart on the wing. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson with it. No luck on that one. Conchar with some nice D. 23 seconds left now in the first quarter. Now Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot from behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. Still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Memphis ahead, up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Memphis leading. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Edey in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Van Vliet against Morant. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Şengün. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And the Grizzlies shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. And then Morant with the dunk.
Showing off that Morant attacks the basket. There's such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Green. No points yet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And he knocks down the first one. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Moran against Van Vliet. Kennard outside. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And another shot. Rebounded by Green.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Green running the floor.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Morant looking around. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Van Vliet against Morant. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 3. Down low. Here's Jackson. Bane finds Jackson. Can't hit from in close. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Kennard outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Jackson with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Şengün. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Bane. And there's the slam. Does to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet against Morant. Van Vliet misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Van Vliet. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Up and over Kennard. The Rockets again can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year, and now he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Shepard. Smart grabs the miss. Grizzlies lead by 6. Smart on the drive. The rebound by Shepard. For Houston, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Brooks against Clark. Thompson left side. 11 feet out. The Rockets again can't hit. Well, Memphis shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Smart outside. Outside, Williams.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Pass to Shepard. Six to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, BA. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Shooting 2. The first one falls. So he makes both from the line. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Edie, that's good.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Shepard. The shot off that time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaFour.
Thanks, Guy.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So the Rockets 5 now. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Van Fleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Green. Nice execution inside from Green.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Outside, Williams fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And there's Van Fleet on the assist from Green.
Well, Van Fleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Payne against Green, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6.
taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Brooks. Smith. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 4. Outside Bade. Outside for Moran. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Finding some room inside. Green.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Moran against Van Vliet. Now Moran. He's got 10. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Moran and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. Tate comes in for Brooks. And Morant drops them both. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Morant with it. He's got 12. Pass to Williams. Hits the 3-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Whitmore missing for Memphis. They've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Moran against Van Vliet. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Marcus Smart comes in for Kennard. And Morant drops them both.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Timeout called, Houston. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Shepard, pounded by Morant. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball from the Grizzlies.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 6. Oh, stolen by Moran. And now the Grizzlies on the run. It's hauled in by Houston. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Adams. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Memphis leading by 4. Outside Moran. And then Moran with the jam!
They'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Here's Shepard, pounded by Moran. And there's a 3-second violation. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Shepard. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Morant, the pass to Clark. 46 seconds left in the third. Edie, no good with a layup. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Van Vliet. Green with the ball. Here's Tate. The rebound by Jackson. Oh, stolen by Tate. Blocked! Smart looking around. Outside Moran. Back to Smart. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Memphis. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies lead by 9. Pass to Bain. Back to Smart. To the right side. Lets it go from deep. Aldama, no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Williams against Brooks. Williams passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Tagging the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Smith. Tries yet again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Outside Bain. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Bain. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Outside. Here's Jackson. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot.